When we do talk about police doing their work on the front lines, they are talking about those communities where people live, where their children go to school, but it's also the forefront of where some of this gun violence is taking place and that gang activity as well. Today we took some time in that part of the city where we know that gun violence is taking place and where that activity is also happening. They can easily be seen front and center on the streets of Lawrence Heights, police standing by in the school parking lot, doing their best to make their presence felt in the wake of recent gun violence, where families definitely don't feel safe.
It's scary as a parent. Raising two kids, I just moved here, and I have my kids that don't even want to go across the street to play at the schoolyard. You know, it makes me regret even moving my kids to this area.
It's the first sign of what's to come as part of a new 11-week Project Community Space from Toronto Police, an initiative that's already being met with some skepticism from leaders in those neighborhoods.
It's a typical police response because that's what he did last year. If it's not part of a bigger plan, a bigger program, a bigger initiative over a period of time, some people might refer to it as a Band-Aid solution or Band-Aid response. That's not what we want.
Revitalizing Lawrence Heights has been part of a grander plan from the city with more investment and new development. The local councillor welcomes the police announcement but wants it to be taken a step further.
I want a mini community police station in Lawrence Heights. I've been asking that for years. Now, is this money going to help me get that little station that people want? I don't know, but I'm certainly going to be pushing.
Ask those living in these buildings and walking these streets, and they say they need more than just a few police cars parked out front during the day for gun violence to go away.
What I think would help is maybe 24-hour surveillance. Not just, oh, well, the shift change now. Have someone that can take over that shift change and make a difference. Don't just say you're going to do something and at nighttime, I can't let my kid take the dog out for a walk. It's sad.
Now, this is an example of the community taking things into their own hands and not necessarily relying on the police in a brand new plan that has come forward today. It's an event that's taking place tomorrow night called a community conversation on gun violence. And what they're doing is they're asking residents to come forward with some of their ideas and provide some solutions at the same time. The event will be taking place from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Lawrence Heights Community Center.